Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This looks like extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Paddock, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner at first with no outs here. Back to first, and he's safe.
Ball.
Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Luis Arraez stands in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Manny Machado in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Correa over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. Back in Minnesota, and on the mound now, Nick Pivetta. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Got one out to right. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. They say he went.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaping, and he makes the grab. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
No, foul ball.
Just missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Outside. 2 outs, bases empty. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Carlos Correa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
1 out, bases empty. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit.
Miranda.
And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
2nd inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5. On to the 3rd inning. And now Evan Carter. Paddock back to work. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that.
And that squirts through. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ball 1 there. Campusano stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Castro feeds to second, out there, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Back at target field, bottom of the inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida, from the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
And that is out of play. That one not close. And that is ball one. Bader runs. Cut on and missed. And safe. It's a stolen base. That one missed. One out and a runner at second. Struck him out looking.
The center fielder, number 25.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Lewis fires across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. Green on the run. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No ball,
2 really good
strikes.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Miranda steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Cronenworth. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And ball 1. This to third. Machado gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here comes Carlos Correa. There's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Up and in, and 1-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings and back in Minnesota. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 5th. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throw to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Here's Jason Heyward.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Castro tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Jose Miranda. And a swing and a miss there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So here's Bader now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Back at Target Field, and here is Evan Carter. Paddock back to work. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Inside,
and now the count is even.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now it's even up.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Line drive. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2 balls and a strike. He makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
The batter, the right fielder.
Go ahead, run on base. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Miranda, the tag, and he's out. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And it's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses. And the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strike. Back in Minnesota. Here comes Manny Machado. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2. Green going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Castro whips it to first. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Riley Green.
Riley Green. Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Robert Suarez.
Number 75. Robert Suarez.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Correa up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Jason Heyward. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Evan Carter.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, John Gerhard.
That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt. And that's down. A base hit. The throw in.
Hey.
That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's got it. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Now pitching for the
So
Twins,
2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Correa over to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and now Matt Wallner.
Now
New pitcher on now, Ryan Hoeing. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Swing at a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Harrison Bader will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take it.
Oh, that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Buxton pulls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. 1 and 2nd.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Hoeing back to work. Jeffers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hoeing is just 1 strike away. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco.